Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Casey, and if you're new here, welcome. Today we are going to go over how to set up realistic goals for the new year's. Usually I usually would do a whole spiel, but that's not what we're here for. Let's just get straight to the meat. First thing I would do is reflect on the past. What have you done in the past that hasn't been successful? What have you done in the past that has been successful for you to achieve those goals? And then I would move forward from there. Next thing that we want to do is set specific goals. What do you want to do? Make it so that it is so black and white you cannot maneuver from that. I would like to lose set amount of weight. I would like to start waking up at this time every single morning. Be specific. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to break down these goals. So if we're going to say we would like to wake up at this time in the morning, what are we going to do to get to that point? Are we going to start waking up 15 minutes earlier than we do now and then work up to get to that point? Or for working out, are we going to cut back on the snacks, on the treats, all the stuff that does not help us be successful or to lose weight or anything like that? Side note, if you hear noise, it's because my son is over here. I'm trying to keep him entertained while I get this video done. Next thing we're going to do is make sure that our steps are measurable. Make sure that they are able to be attained. You can't be like, you know what, right off the back, you know what, we're cutting off all sweets. Because who does that? Psychopaths. Only people who set out and set a goal so high that they achieve that. Can we be realistic? It needs to be measurable. It needs to be attainable to you, specifically to you. After that, let's prioritize what's important. We can make all these goals that we want to hit, but what's important to you? Not what you see on the internet. Like, for example, if you see somebody who says, you know what, you need to start a business, do you really find that, is that a goal that you really want? Or is it something that the internet's telling you to do? Your mom telling you, you need to do this and this and this. Don't set that as your goal. Prioritize what's important to you. For example, for me, what's important to me is to get my YouTube monetized. It's not important to anybody else. What's also important to me is to continue to post 2 times a week on my blog. Another prioritizing thing is that I want to continue to be the best that I am. And that has nothing to do, I can't prioritize my husband's goals. I can't prioritize my kids' goals. That is my goals, and that is what I'm setting for myself. Next, you have to be realistic, meaning resources and time. I can't say, I'm going to spend 2 hours at the gym every single day. I don't have the time and I don't have the resources for that, because one, I have a kid that doesn't go to school, and 2, who could spend 2 hours at the gym? That's an unattainable resource or time consuming thing that I can't put my time towards. What's more time consuming? Let's just say I would like to spend at least 30 minutes to an hour of a workout a day. That gives me good time. That gives me resources. That gives me the opportunity to still get stuff done, because honestly, with the work days, you get 8 hours. 30 minutes to an hour can be split into half. I can do a morning yoga session in the morning, and then I can do 30-minute workout at night. Next thing, I feel like what a lot of people fail to do is have a timeline. Tell yourself, so I'm going to give myself 30 days to meet this goal. I'm going to give myself 60 days to meet this goal. Give yourself a timeline. You can't just throw it up and say, by the end of the year, 365 years, I'm going to have this goal attained. That gives you too much space. That leaves too much room for error, and we don't want that. We want you to hit those goals, and most of the time people need those timelines to focus. To be able to break your goals into smaller steps, you need to have a timeline. And with those timelines, the next things I'm going to say, you have to also put in, you have to be able to understand that there are going to be obstacles. So anticipating those obstacles are another things we need to have into those timelines. I have to understand that there are going to be times where I'm going to be sick. There are going to be times where I'm going to be in the blues with my blog, where I don't want to post. Anticipate that. That means I probably need to have at least 6 to 7 articles already written, so that when those time comes, I'm like, all right, I need a break. I need a 2-week break. I could just schedule those. So therefore, my goal of making sure that I'm posting twice a week does not get put on the back burner, because I already anticipated that. Yes, I know myself, I'm gonna get burned out and I'm gonna need some time to myself. Another thing I feel like people always forget is to celebrate the small steps. Celebrate the milestones. Celebrate the things that you achieved along the way. Yes, we want to celebrate the fact that you got to whatever goal that you set for yourself, but what steps did you take that got you to where you are today? Lastly, as a type A person, this is something that I have to learn and I am working on daily. I need to stay flexible and be able to adjust my life. When I have my mind fixated on something, rarely do I ever not hit my goal. Is because I'm so focused on that. Sometimes it takes the joy out of it. As much as I would hurt to have to do that, and on top of that, that takes away from me dedicating my time to my goal. I need to be able to adjust and be like, is there anywhere else in my timeline in which I can, maybe if I can't do it today, maybe tomorrow, I'll make the workout a little bit harder. I'll stay flexible, and I'll adjust whatever needs to be, so that I am also still enjoying the fact that I am living. I am here in the now. This is me. I am doing everything now so that I am happy. I am successful. I am continually growing and learning. The new year is always filled with so many opportunities. Setting realistic goals is something that's going to set you up for success. At the end of the day, you are the person to push yourself forward. You have to be that motivational force. You are the one living in your life, and nobody else can push you to do the stuff that you want to be successful at, no matter how hard they try. It is you. That's all I have to say for this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't like this video, give it a thumbs down. Engagement is engagement. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. If you also have like any ways that you have set up your realistic goals, also leave those down below. I love reading your comments. I love understanding where other people come from. On top of that, please have a great day, and until next time,